With all the madness currently going on, since I'm already sitting here, I do want to cover the LG HBS 780 Tone Pro headphones. This is going to be my review for them. I did do an unboxing for the product. If you would like to see the unboxing for the product, a link will be down in the description below for the product unboxing if you want to see a product unboxing. The reason being, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I currently don't own the LG Tone Pro HBS 780s anymore. I did return them to the store, and let me explain why I returned them to my store. Now you might have heard me say in the unboxing, I was very happy with them. They looked very good. They're very comfortable and stuff like that. I was actually liking my experience, but that was before I actually listened to them. Now, to be honest, I don't really want to trash on LG, or I don't want to talk bad about LG. To be honest, they're not a bad company or anything like that. But when it comes to the LG Tone Pro HBS 780s, I personally do not like the sound coming out of them. Let me repeat that again. I personally don't like the sound coming out of them. I want to make this very clear because, again, sound is very subjective from person to person. Just because I don't like them doesn't mean other people won't like them. So you may hear other people say they like those headphones, they don't have a problem with those headphones, but I currently had a problem with those. Now, in terms of the features and in terms of stuff that was actually on the features itself, I actually liked all the features. The battery life was really good and everything like that. I really didn't have a problem with them. It said it claimed to get about 10 to 11 hours of battery, and that was pretty much accurate. I was getting anywhere from 10 hours to 10 hours and 30 minutes to even sometimes 11 hours, and standby on those was very good. When I woke up the next morning, I still had plenty of battery to go through most of the day. So battery life's not an issue. The comfortability was not an issue. I even tried to do some general activities. I even lightly walked and then I run, and they didn't come off my head, or come off my not head, but it come off my neck. Also, they are very comfortable to wear. Overall, I really like those a lot. I just wish the sound was better. And one thing about the headphones, like I explained, is they are magnetic. So when you take out the earbuds and put them into your ear, they are magnetic. But once you put them back in, they automatically go back in easily. You don't have to fumble around, fiddle around, and everything like that. One thing I didn't like besides the sound as well, which is kind of nitpicking because it's not that big a deal, but the wire that goes between the headset and the earbuds is very, very thin. I was kind of worried that if I did something wrong, I could accidentally snap off the wire that was going between the earbuds and the headset around the neck piece. I thought that was a little bit too thin. They could have made that a little bit thinner. Now, I do know as well, LG does make some other headphones in those kind of around the neck headphones, and other companies do, so I might give another company a try, or I might go with another pair of LG headphones. Now let me explain what I'm talking about when it comes to the sound. Overall, I found the sound to be okay, but one problem I had out of all of it was, it's not like it wasn't clear, I couldn't hear anything. I could definitely hear anything, and it wasn't staticky, it didn't sound crackly or anything like that. The problem I was experiencing with it was it did not have enough bass. It wasn't bass enough. Now, personally, I'm not a bass head, but come on guys, you gotta be honest. You have to like bass. Even if you're not a bass head, you need bass to make a song sound good. And when I was actually listening to music, I could not hear bass at all. It was like there was no bass at all. And if you compare it to even another headset, I compare it to like some of those $9 cheap earbuds, and it even had more bass than the actual LG Tone Pro HBS 780 headsets. It had more bass. I just wish the thing had more bass. I even tried a bass booster on my phone in an app and some other stuff, and it did not help at all. If the bass was better, more there, I would definitely have kept this headset for myself. I just think that's a brilliant idea. I will probably try to get a new one in the future because I actually like the idea. I just wish those really sounded better. Overall, my experience was okay, except for the bass not being there on that headset. Overall, go ahead and check those headsets out. I'm not hating on them or anything. Your experience might differ from my experience, but in my experience, it just wasn't the best experience, especially when there was no bass. Like I said again, even though I'm not a bass head, there has to be bass in the song for me to actually like it. And it sounded really weird compared to other headphones. I just couldn't handle it. So that's why I returned those headsets back immediately. And that's why, unfortunately, in this video, you're not seeing me show the headset to you guys, because I cannot show the headset to you guys. I wish I could, but I just can't. I had to return that thing almost immediately after I heard the sound coming out of that headset. Anyway, guys, Peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out, guys.